Hey, what's up guys, and welcome along to the channel once again with myself, North47, for some more of the Golf Club 2. And today what we are going to be doing is the start of another little series that I want to try and see if I can get going. I do still need to actually get back to the Course Challenge series. Hopefully going to pick that up again sometime during the next week. I will note that those of you who do know me know that I am recording this right now pretty late at night, just coming up near midnight, and the little fella is in bed, so if I am coming across a little bit low, I do apologise for that. I just do not want to run the risk of waking him up. But yeah, what I want to do today is, I was thinking about this last night actually when I was just having a couple of rounds messing around, and what I was thinking was, while I was searching through the courses, is not even really sure what way best to call this series. I'm just going to call it the Random Course Series or so for now. Is pretty much, I put it out to yourselves, be it here in the YouTube comments or on the Golf Club PS4 community page on Facebook, or even if you're on my friends list, send me a message. Just give me a random number basically, which would be in the handicap rated courses where I will be doing it. So I asked a friend of mine, Ian, or otherwise known on PSN as MSCarn FBI, give me a number between 1 and 20, I believe it was, and then a second number between 1 and 8. So obviously you can see there's 8 courses listed here on the first page. He gave me the first number being 6, so that'll be page 6, and the second number was 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and obviously 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll move up to page 6 and see exactly what course Ian is going to have me playing tonight. I have no idea the courses. I mean, you could send me the number 50, say for example. I did just mention there number 1 to 20. Obviously I wouldn't want anything too high, going up like say 100, 150 or anything like that. It'd be a bit of a nightmare cycling through that many pages. But yeah, so page 6, here we are, is this one, and course number 8 will be this. So we will be playing Copa Vista Resort Ocean. I don't know who the designer is, obviously just says TGC member, so obviously either Xbox or PC this was designed on, but has 4,215 plays, 4-star rating. So I have no idea what this course is like. Par 72, firm fairways and greens with fast green speed. So let's jump on in and see how this goes. And as I was just saying there as well, we'll go from the back tees here, the blue tees. We'll keep it on pin set 1. But as I was saying there, I say you could put in the comments or up on the Facebook page, or as I say, message me through PSN. 2 random numbers. Obviously the second number has to be somewhere between 1 and 8, due to there only being 8 courses on each page. But as I say, it could be 1, it could be 10, 15, 20, 23 or whatever. So I go to whatever page that is, and whatever course number you select between 1 and 8, and whatever it is, I play it and see how we do. It could end up being an RCR, fantasy course, or one of those wacky crazy golf courses, who knows. So I got 10 mph wind starting off on a par 5. Now I hit up the range just before starting the video. The swing seems to be still pretty much okay. There we go. Bit of a draw on it there. It's inside the cone though. So I'm hoping the swing remains pretty much the way it has been throughout the round. Has been working out pretty well, going back to this original style of swinging. And as I did mention in the previous video, it is a lot more comfortable. So I got 252, playing about 253 into the green, 11 mph wind. Oh, I'm thinking, will it just be wiser to just lay it up? I'm going to come over to the left a little bit, so I don't know if the wind is going to allow the ball to carry up there. But if it ends up in the rough, it'll only be just a little flop shot in anyway. There's a bit of a push this time. It's coming up a little bit short. That's going to kick right, or left even. So I don't think I would have made the green. I possibly would have kicked right back. 20 yards. Playing about 22. So flop shot is definitely the choice here. I'm pretty good upslope. So I think I'm actually going to play it straight up as it is. Hit that slope there. If it does go on a bit too far and come back. Oh, I put a fast on that and that is wet. Oh no, it's just onto the beach. I literally haven't even played any rounds on a course at all yet. I am literally only online now about 10 minutes or so. 10-15 minutes. I just, as I hit up the range just before starting the video. So it may take me a few holes just to warm up the tempo fully. Let's try the flop shot again. Oh, a fast again. Wow. Not off to a good start here. Not off to a good start at all. We could be just going back and forth over the green here now. We'll try it one more time. Third time lucky. That's a bit better. Just pushing forward just a little bit too fast. So par 5, and yeah, we're starting off with a bogey on a par 5 as well. Not good. Green's not at their fastest, but certainly up there, 181 feet. So let's try and claw that bogey back. Nice little green here. Little beach island green, or I don't know what way you want to call it. Anyway, though, we've got 169. Gonna say it's playing about 168 with that wind. I'd be tempted to keep it straight up. The wind shouldn't hold the 7-iron up too much, but I have noticed for some reason, I don't know why. Oh, I put a fast on that, but I did push it, so it should hold it straight. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if anybody else has this problem with the 7-iron, the 168. Any slight little bit of loft, whether it's lofting up, de-lofting, it seriously comes up short. No matter how much I could put the slightest little touch of loft up on it, and it's going to come up about 10-15 yards short. So just off the green on the fairway, 8 yards in, so I'll fully loft this up. Just aiming a little bit out. Oh, did I put too much on that? Oh, that's okay, just running a little bit past. So should be able to get out of here with a par easily enough. So far it's pretty nice course actually. I'm not going to do an actual course review style video, it's more just a playthrough. I'm not really one for review style videos myself. I do watch them, but for actually creating them, it's not really my my area. That's a good drive there. There are plenty of guys already doing course reviews out there that I'm sure you are all more than well aware of, who do excellent jobs at reviewing the courses they do play. So 188, playing about 186. I'm going to take the full 7 off that. Now if it does run long, hopefully that slope behind the pin, I could get stuck down in that little hollow there, but we'll cross that bridge if we do come to it. So what did I say, playing about 186, I'm going to take that off. That's going to be 179, so definitely dropping the club, but I am going to put the loft up a little bit, just a few touches. Wind did just pick up a little bit there. That's a nice straight strike on it there, or straight swing. That should stun on that slope, I think. And that is a beautiful approach. Oh, very, very close to holding that out. So, just a tap in, and I'll take that shot back that we lost on the first hole. So, hole number 4, 330 yards, a short little par 3. And with the wind behind, definitely not going to be taking the 3 wood. I'd be tempted to actually, yeah, I'd say it should be okay with the 5 wood. There we go, sort of got the thumb warmed up on the stick now. Okay, 58, playing about 59, so I think again, just keep this straight up. We're just going to aim it well off to the right a little bit, actually, because it is going to go left. I might actually, well, they are firing fast. Just the slightest little touchdown, a little bit of an upslope. Nothing too major though. I'll just need it to check up pretty quick, which it should do, and it does. That's going to leave us about 3 feet in for a birdie. And just a little tap in. And I'm getting new stuttering, chopping sounds now on this this headset at the moment, so I do apologise if it does come through in the video itself. I won't know, unfortunately, until I watch back over the video before uploading. That's another very straight drive there. I do hope to be getting a new headset specifically made for the PS4, maybe not just the PS4, it could be for Xbox and PC as well, but one designed for the PS4, the one that I am using now, as I did mention a few videos back, is specifically for the PS3 itself, so it's just not performing properly, I suppose is one way to put it. I think I'm going to keep this straight up, 124, playing about 125, got that headwind. This should go in there nicely. And hopefully check up fairly quick. Shouldn't get too much rollout, it's going to come down pretty much dead straight. And another beautiful approach in, very nicely done. Literally just another little tap in. So that's 3 in a row. Hopefully we can keep this going for the round. So driver is definitely the one to go with here. No problem getting over those bunkers. 4 mile per hour I don't think is going to affect it too much, but it shouldn't run out of fairway anyway. Another nice straight drive. This is actually the most drives I've hit reasonably pretty much straight in a row for quite a while. And excuse me, I just have to clear my throat. Oh, sorry about that. I do still have that horrible tickle in the throat getting over the cold. I always have it for a good few weeks after I get a cold or flu, and it's, to me personally, it is the worst part, as it just builds and builds while you're trying to talk. Okay, anyway, try and move along, fight through it. We've got a 131 playing about 140. I'm going to take off, not going to take off the full 8, I'll take off 6, maybe 7, so that's going to be about 133, sorry. I'm going to slide up slope, just a slight touchdown on the loft. Should hopefully be okay. Oh, put a fast on it. The wind is trying to hold it straight though. Hopped on a little bit, but not too much. It's coming back actually. It's coming back to the hole. We're going to get the pin in view. No, so that's going to be maybe about 12-13 feet. It's 13 feet, so the first putt where we really actually have to kind of have a little look at the break. And to me it looks like it's going to be coming out to maybe about here. Come on, turn. Oh, turn just a bit too much, a tiny little bit more out. So I do just take a par there. But we're moving along nicely anyway, in the right direction. We're 2 under. Okay, nice tight little landing area down there. Wind is coming in the face though, so it should hold up fairly well. Another nice straight drive there. Ball striking does seem to be on form tonight, even with this getting past its sell-by-date controller. Okay, this is a par 5, so I think I am just going to lay this up. We're on the ball's pretty well above the feet and on quite an upslope, and it's going to be quite risky to try and get over those bunkers and avoid the other bunker to the right of the pin there. I'm not really too concerned about those bunkers on the left, but I think it is definitely just going to be a wise choice to just lay up. So I think we'll drop it down to the hybrid. The hybrid should be okay. Hopefully, the wind will hold it up just enough. Oh no, I think that's going to be in the bunker. Will it? Might kick left. Nah, just into the rough. So I should have actually dropped down to the 4-iron. But we've got 27, playing about 29, so definitely a flop shot. Let's see if the flop shot goes well this time on the first attempt. So we have kind of warmed up the tempo. Gonna take a little bit off because the ball is on a downslope. That's a good strike. Pulled it slightly left, but no need to worry, it's nice and close in there, so this should be another birdie. Which it is. So, hole 8, let's see if we can get to 5 under at the turn. That's the kind of score that I do like to aim for, is roughly about 5, maybe 6 under going into the turn. Now, what do I want to do here? Oh, trees in my way. Do I want to try and go left of the bunker? Yeah, I think left side is going to be the best side, I think. Yeah, definitely the best choice. I would have potentially run out of space there on the right hand side, so just thankfully I didn't massively pull or hook the ball left. Okay, 156, playing 160. Gonna take off about 5, maybe the full 6 on that, so we'll say 154 to 155. I'm just gonna touch the loft up a little bit just for the hop and roll. That's looking good. Oh, come on, get up, get up. Oh, took quite a bounce there, but it's not carried on too far. Inside 10 feet. I think this is now just the second putt now, isn't it? I think of the round where just needing to have a little read of the green. And it doesn't look like it's going out too far, maybe only about here. I'll take 2 off just for that drop of 3 inches down. Looks good, is good, just got in the left side there. So can we finish off the front 9 with a birdie? It is a par 5, so it's more than achievable. Now, what way is this going? Do I want to take the risk? Yeah, it's only a 4 mile per hour. I'm going to take the chance. Use the driver. And if it touches down roughly around about there, where it should do, it should hopefully, this is the intention anyway, bounce on down onto the second fairway. Very nice drive again. Now, come on, get down there. If it hits that, no, it didn't get enough of a hop. I thought it was going to bounce up nice, but I pictured it in my head that I'd go down and hit the cart path for some reason. I don't know why, but it is a par 5. We won't worry about it too much. Now coming out of the heavy rough, I don't think I want to take the hybrid, so I'll have a little bit longer of an approach into the green, but I'd rather get it back on the fairway and not be stuck up in that bunker just ahead of me there. Ooh, pushed it just outside the cone there, but it's in the fairway anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much about that one either. Okay, 180 dead on into the pin, no elevation change at all. Well, there's the ball, like the feet's pretty level. I've got that 8 mile per hour wind in the face, so I'm gonna touch it down a couple of notches on the loft, just for that wind. And keep it straight at the pin. That's nice and straight again, so I should hopefully be heading right at it. Oh, get up, get up. Oh, and it does, and it's rolling up there nicely. Just don't catch any sneaky slopes on me. It's just crept out. It's going to be about 11 to 12 feet, I think. Oh, no, actually, inside 10 feet. It looked like it went on a little bit further. There's not too much break in it. Going to be just outside the left edge, really. Yeah, looks like it's only going to be about there, just outside the left. Turning in nicely, and in it goes. So even with a bad tee shot, or a badly judged tee shot for distance, what I was hoping to accomplish, did come away with the birdie still. Now, driver should be alright there if it runs on. Looks like it is sloping, so it should come around to the right. Taking a little risk now coming close to this bunker on the right hand side here. I did put a bit of draw on it, so it's coming away from there. Out of harm's way, and it is slowly turning a bit to the right. Didn't actually carry on as far as I thought it would have. But it's still down there, 315 anyway. So 112, playing about 116. Gonna take 5 off that and call it 112 again. Just put it out a little bit to the right of the pin. Ball is slightly below the feet. So what did I say? 112. We're gonna play it. It's gonna bring the loft down to about there, just a tiny bit back up. Oh, fast on the downswing, slight fade on it, but should be alright, and it looks to be. And checks up nicely, that's about 4 feet, if even, just a 3. Right edge tap in, and that's another birdie. So kind of all over this course now at the moment. Not letting it defeat me after the first hole. Okay, par 3, 204, playing about 206. Take that 6 off. It's going to be 200, so I'm definitely going to be dropping it down to a 5 iron. And I think I will put a little bit of loft on because the wind will carry it up over that that slope at the front of the green there. Fast on the backswing again there. Again, it shouldn't affect it too much. That hopefully should hop and roll up onto the green, which it does, just a little bit short. A little bit shorter than I was hoping it would roll out, but it's on the green nonetheless. So again, doesn't look to be... Ooh, what's up with that now? I'm noticing that a lot lately with reading greens, is the camera stutters and jumps around the place like that. I don't know if you can see that there. When I move it, it's just jumping around as I move forward slowly. Kind of actually throws me off a little bit when I'm trying to trace that little putting line. Come on, turn, 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 turn. Oh, just outside. I can feel that tickle in the throat building back up slowly but surely. And also, as I'm trying to talk a little bit lower so I don't wake the little fellow up, I'm talking with a bit of a lower tone in the voice, which is just sort of aggravating it that little bit more. Okay, definitely should be able to still carry these bunkers on the right hand side here, even with that wind coming in on the face there from the left. Slight draw on it, but wind should bring it around. And here's the tickle. 2 seconds while I clear the throat again. Oh, there, excuse me. Okay, 48 playing about 51. On a little bit of an upslope. Ball's fairly level with the feet though. So what did I say? 51 is what it's playing. Just gonna... Oh, that's a bit too much. Don't want to put it down that much. Just a little bit. Just to give it a little bit more of that forward motion. And that should hopefully be up there nicely. Oh, it's gone a little bit too far. Not to worry, it's still inside 10 feet anyway. Oh, but this is a little tester I'll put here now. Quite a bit of break for a short putt like this. Looks like it's possibly actually going to be out of about here. I'm just going to have another quick look at it. I think I'm getting this wrong, but it looks like it might be out just a tiny little bit more. Oh, just caught that left edge and it ran all the way around. Oh, good job I did put out that extra little notch. Okay, 13th hole. Quite a bit. Don't want to go long. It is running away from the hole. Okay, so we've got 200. It's playing about 196. With that wind, I don't really want to keep it on a 4-iron. I think I'll just actually put it onto a 5-iron and just take a slight little nudge off it. Hopefully the wind holds it up a little bit. Pretty decent strike off it there. Slightest little bit of draw. It's coming around nicely now. I just needed to sit quick. That's going to run on too far now. So this is going to be a long putt. That has cut that slope, but it's not stopping. That's got to be over 30 feet to the pin now. It's still going, is it? No, it's stopped now. 36 feet. So I should have actually, to be honest, lofted up on the 5-iron there. What did I say? 30, it's 36. I think we're just aiming to get this one close and happily walk away with a par. It's left to right the majority of the way. That little bit of right to left in the middle of the putt, but I'm going to put it out to about here. I say, just want to get it pretty close anyway, so it's up 1 foot. So 36 and 18, 36 and 20 going to be 56. 54 is roughly around about what it's playing. Oh, that didn't really break at all the way I was expecting it, and wow, I was not expecting that at all. I'm quite shocked with that going in. I thought it was going to be, because it was more so playing, I didn't think I'd put it out enough. I thought it was going to be coming up maybe a bit short, if not a little bit long, but more on the right hand side of the hole. I didn't think I got that spot on actually. Okay, just a little bit more to the left. So that's a little bit of a surprise putt there. What was that, 36 feet? I just wanted to get it close, but ended up draining it. Just goes to show you never know when those little magical moments are going to come into a round of golf. Just like previous video, that the ace I got on the 17th hole, I think it was, at Vienna Golf Club. Was not expecting that at all. Didn't even look at what way the green was sloping and breaking. Got it in like it was nothing. So what have we got? Anyway, moving on. 145. Gotta keep it 145, and with that wind, I'm going to be putting out to about here for the wind and the slope. Excuse me. I'm going to take a little bit of loft off. May come up a little bit short, but there's a bit of a draw on it, but the wind and the ball being below the feet should bring it back. Not much, but it is safe away from that slope there. I think there's a bit of a yellow slope there just behind me. So the grid lines aren't showing too much break. Not really much at all, but still one. Just want to have a little look at it. Take 2 off that. What's a 15 to the pin? So yeah, playing about 13. Come on, turn. Oh, just on the left lip. It's a tiny little bit too much out. I'd say a little less pace on that and it would have just had enough to catch the lip and drop in. But not to worry, it's a par. So moving on. Got a nice tailwind here, so I think we'll be taking it over these trees here. Just onto that little bit of fairway at the end. Should be good. Bit of fade on it, but it should be okay. Oh, it's not getting over the trees, just underneath them. Well, it's still nice and safe in the fairway anyway, which is the main thing. Water is definitely not in play. How's that green looking? If we do go long, it can come back with that slope, hopefully. So it's 158. I'm going to take off the 8. We'll have it as 150. Call it 151 now. Wind has just died down a little bit, so I'm going to push the loft up a little bit here. That should be enough to say. If it does go long, I have got that slope behind the hole, behind the pin, to hopefully bring it back. Looks to be tracking well. Oh, it's going to kick on. Oh, don't run on too far. Because it's not going to have the pace now to come back down, I don't think. It's going to sit there on the edge of the slope. Right on the edge. Well, we got 14 feet to the pin. And just the initial break at the start of the putt is the one that I mainly want to be cautious of. tiny little bit more out. I'm going to take 2 off that. It's down 3 inches. Oh, that's not really turning. Ah, just a tiny bit too far out again. But should be just a tap in here for the par. It's quite a nice course, I have to say. There's a few holes here and there where I definitely need to, depending on the wind, definitely need to think carefully about what shot you're going to use, or take, should I say. Oh, fast on the downswing. So I think apart from the beach on the first hole, when I hit a flop shot straight over the green, I think this is actually the first bunker that we're in. First sand on the course anyway, not off the course. We'll club this up to the pitch, or to the 9 iron, sorry. And just try and get it up there. Quite a bit of a push, but it's in the fairway anyway, so back where it's supposed to be. Okay, 198, quite a bit of red slope here. Don't want to come up short, otherwise that ball is just going to be gone and straight back off the green. So I'm going to try and keep it over to the left, definitely. As it is sloping left to right anyway. So 198, it's playing about 195, and with that wind being 205, slightly touch up the loft there, but I do want it to get up past that initial slope. Slight draw on it. The wind is trying to pull it back, hold it straight, and it's gone a little bit longer than I thought it would, but it's coming around. It's coming back around. Oh, if it slows up now, come on, slow up, slow up, slow up. Don't catch the slope. That worked out pretty well. 10 feet. More than happy with that. It came out very well. Could have gone any way there. Stupid camera hop. Looks to be just outside the right edge. Oh, just got the left. Well, it's in the hole, that's the main thing. We walk away with a birdie. Okay. There's a narrow little green here. And quite a lot of sand around us as well. It's a very narrow green. Quite a difficult pin to get in at as well, by the looks of things. So it's 183. I've got that wind, which would be bringing it up to roughly about, say, 188 to 190 anyway, due to the angle that it's at. So I think we will go up to the 5 iron. Just put a little bit of loft on it. There's a tiny little touch more up. That's a good strike. Should be right at the pin. It's actually, oh, that's gone long. Wind didn't really affect that ball at all. So just off the back of the green. Quite a bit of break. Need to be careful with this chip shot. Now this could go horribly wrong. Up and over that initial slope there. Running on a little bit, but it's not too bad. It's about 5 feet back for a par. Shouldn't be too much in it. Ooh, I nearly put a little bit too much on it there. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. That tickle just caught me off guard there. Okay. Hole 18, third hardest hole on the course. 488 yards, playing 486. Side wind 10 mile per hour, so definitely going to aim it over that bunker there. Wind should bring it back nicely. Yeah, that's pretty good. Bit of a draw on it, but it should be still safe. I have to say, it's very nice course, very nicely done, beachfront course, and this is actually just coming out to here. Actually, just real quick before we finish off this all, this is one thing. I know I'm not really well enough known by anybody from HB Studios, but one thing that I like to see across all themes for the designers is the likes of this. I know you can see a little bit like the darker textures there under the water, but it's more natural, because obviously I think that is the edge of the. Actually, no, it wouldn't be. That would be the thing, but it's a more natural look of the water coming up onto the sand than when designers not using this theme would be using what I presume would just be planting a bunker all the way down the coast. I think the Pebble Beach course actually has it. You can just see that dark texture between the sand and where the water starts. So hopefully, what HB do is they implement it where it can be an actual beachfront along, no matter what the theme is, and just have it more of a natural flow going into the water. But we shall move along and finish this off. It's a nice little clubhouse area there, actually. And actually, I'm just very curious. Sorry, is this that's tee box? That's the first hole there, isn't it? If I remember, yeah, that's the first tee box there. Anyway, moving along for the third time. 187 with that wind. I'm going to keep it. Oh, well, I lofted it up a little bit. I'll put a bit of loft on there, because the ball did go pretty long the last hole. A lot longer than I was expecting it to. Bit of fade on it. Wind should just hold it pretty straight then. Oh, it's going a little bit short. Just going to trickle back into the rough. But hopefully, just chip this on, get it nice and close, and we'll walk away with the par. Oh, that's turning well. Oh, just short of getting in there for the birdie. So it will be a par to close out the round. Very nice course, actually. I will rate that 5 and favourite it. And as usual, we'll just close on the scorecard. So that has been Copa Vista Resort Ocean. I presume that there must be another version of the course, possibly. I must have a look actually and see what that one's like, if that's what the Ocean in brackets is going by. But as I say, this has been the first episode or video of this little random numbers. I wouldn't really call it challenge, but series, random numbers series, which will be hopefully if it does pick up pace, will be selected by ourselves, be it through here on YouTube or on the Golf Club PS4 community on Facebook, or if you are on my friends list, feel free to just message me the two random numbers, one of them being anywhere from say between 1 and 50, and the second number being obviously between only 1 and 8, because there's only 8 courses on a course page. And whatever those numbers are, I go to that page and I select what number course that is. It could be, as I say, it could be absolutely anything. It could be an RCR course, it could be a fantasy course, or it could be one of those wacky, crazy golf courses for all I know. Whatever it is, I have to play it. That's the one that I've picked. If there's multiple votes or multiple numbers, I'll just pick one at random. And so, say for example, if it is on the Facebook page, I will reply back a comment to say, okay, I'm going to pick page 18, course number 3. And we'll go with that one. And if I see that there's a number of times as certain numbers are cropping up. So say again, if it's number 8, if it's 18, okay, page 18 is cropped up now a few times, I'll go with page 18, and if a certain course number is cropped up, I'll go with that course number, and so on and so forth. So you get hopefully get the general idea of what I want to do. Just a little something that I thought of there last night when I was playing a couple of rounds after recording the last video. So I will leave the video there. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, drop it a like. And if you're not already and you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. I will be, as I said, put my teeth back in again. I always get that at least once where I just can't talk. But as I did say at the start of the video, I'm hoping to, sometime during next week, be getting back into doing the course challenge series where I have no aids on at all. I'll try and find a good RCR that I haven't done. I have to go through the list and see what there is, see what new ones are there also, and pick one of those and try and get that going again. I may very well tomorrow night record and upload the first round of TGC Tours as well. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in for that one, because I have played that course already last night at the Vienna Golf Club, so I'm not sure if I want to do it again. But otherwise, I'll leave this video here or there now, so it doesn't drag on too long. And hopefully you enjoy your weekend, and I will talk to you in the next one. Until then, take care and bye for now.